Moments ago, Representative Raskin stood firm before Congress, holding undeniable proof that shatters years of denial about powerful figures escaping justice. This isn't mere speculation. It's documented truth spanning over 2,000 pages of classified exchanges exposing deliberate obstruction at America's highest levels. The chamber fell utterly silent as cameras focused intensely on Director Patel's reaction at the witness table. Patel visibly stiffened in his seat. Those who follow Raskin know he never makes empty threats. A Harvard constitutional scholar who meticulously verifies every assertion, today he arrived armed with irrefutable evidence. You must witness this entire presentation because Raskin's revelations about specific individuals, precise dates, and official commands fundamentally alter our understanding. New viewers should subscribe immediately and activate notifications. Developments are accelerating rapidly, requiring your constant attention. Allow me to reconstruct these critical hours. Late last evening, an unidentified individual deposited a package outside Raskin's Congressional office. Inside rested a single USB device containing 2,300 pages of internal communications extracted from secure government networks. Raskin's staff labored non-stop through darkness, authenticating each file, examining digital fingerprints, and cross-referencing critical details. By dawn's first light, Raskin announced he would deliver unprecedented disclosures during today's session. News outlets erupted with speculation. What had he uncovered? Whose misconduct would be exposed? Now we possess definitive answers. The oversight hearing commenced at 10 sharp. Every available space overflowed with spectators. Reporters stood ready, pens poised, cameras capturing every angle. Patel entered accompanied unusually by 6 legal advisors. His demeanor appeared exhausted, movements sluggish. He understood trouble loomed but underestimated its magnitude. Initial questioning proceeded routinely, with Patel offering vague responses, avoiding direct answers. Then Raskin's moment arrived. For context, Raskin represents Maryland, graduated from Harvard Law, taught constitutional principles at Georgetown, and led significant congressional proceedings. Today, his formidable intellect targeted Patel directly. Raskin approached the microphone, clutching a substantial black binder stamped "Confidential" in bold crimson lettering. "Director Patel," Raskin began, placing the binder firmly down. "We address the Epstein investigation today armed not with conjecture, but concrete evidence." He flipped open the cover, revealing extensive FBI communications dated 2019 through 2025, demonstrating coordinated efforts to derail inquiries. Raskin extracted the initial record. This communication originated June 14, 2019, from Miami field agents to headquarters, marked Epstein high-value contacts. Displaying it publicly, he quoted agents requesting authorization to probe 34 prominent individuals backed by testimony, travel records, and photographic proof. He paused dramatically. 34 potential offenders identified years ago. And headquarters' response? He produced the reply marked "Unavailable," presently signed by the then FBI Director. Gasps rippled through the room. "Inconvenient timing," Raskin repeated. 34 suspected abusers dismissed casually. Yet this was merely the opening revelation. Document after document emerged, each more damning than its predecessor. August 2019, 1 week post-Epstein's death, an internal memo ordered case closure, halting all peripheral probes, signed by deputy leadership. January 2020, before Maxwell's apprehension, an analyst queried why no action followed sufficient evidence. Answer: political considerations requiring patience. March 2021, post-Maxwell conviction, another report recommended investigating 47 named associates. Handwritten notation: denied, high authority directive. Raskin scanned the audience. Who authorized blocking child abuse probes? Before continuing, I must emphasize, if you've stayed this far, please tap like now. This isn't merely channel growth. YouTube's system prioritizes liked content, ensuring vital truths reach wider audiences. Comment below your theories about these 47 protected identities and their powerful protectors. Raskin wasn't finished. His most explosive evidence remained. He retrieved a single-page directive bearing FBI insignia dated February 3, 2025, 2 weeks into Patel's directorship. This instruction, Raskin explained, was distributed nationwide, titled "Epstein Case Protocol Modifications." The chamber hushed completely as he read. Effective immediately, All Epstein-related files transfer to Central Command. Field offices prohibited from initiating or continuing investigations without explicit headquarters permission. All witness questioning suspended. All evidence requests denied. He paused, locking eyes with Patel. Your signature authenticates this directive. Pandemonium erupted, attendees shouting, reporters surging forward, cameras struggling to capture chaos as the chairman hammered for order. Patel appeared shattered, his legal team frantically whispering advice. He seemed deaf to their counsel. Raskin waited patiently for calm to return. Director Patel, do you acknowledge this document? Silence. Patel's lead attorney intervened. My client requires time to examine this material. Time? Raskin countered sharply. Your signature authenticates it. How long to recognize your own handwriting? Patel mumbled quietly. This material lacks proper context. Context? Raskin countered, producing additional files. After your directive, FBI Epstein-related activities dropped 94%. Interviews ceased. Analysis halted. Field operations frozen. You assumed command and effectively terminated justice. Is this your intended context? Patel remained speechless. Further, Raskin noted, we've confirmed you attended a White House meeting that same day, signing this order 2 hours later. What transpired during that meeting, Director? Unexpectedly, Patel's senior counsel, a distinguished gray-haired attorney, rose. My client invokes Fifth Amendment protections, declining all further responses. The room exploded again. Raskin nodded, unsurprised. The nation's top law enforcement officer fears self-incrimination regarding child abuse probes. He closed the binder. This transcends suspicion. This is documented conspiracy unraveling publicly. Yet Raskin produced one final exhibit, a categorized registry titled Epstein Investigation Exclusions, created 2021, finalized under Patel's leadership. He displayed 47 names, each coded for exemption reasons. Code A, political sensitivity, 12 names. Code B, diplomatic implications, 8 names. Code C, national security concerns, 15 names. Code D, he paused, executive branch protection, 12 names. Executive protection means the White House shields these individuals, means America's highest authorities obstruct child abuse investigations. Patel's legal team descended into visible panic, exchanging frantic notes, whispering urgently, powerless against documented proof. Within 15 minutes, Raskin reconstructed the entire obstruction framework. Raskin concluded, Director, you chose silence today, hiding behind constitutional rights, but silence often speaks loudest. These files release publicly tomorrow, every page, every directive, visible to all citizens. And these 47 names will surface, perhaps not today, perhaps not tomorrow, but inevitably, because truth proves unconquerable. This massive betrayal of public trust cannot stay buried. He stepped back. My examination concludes, Mr. Chairman. Formal proceedings continued, but attention remained fixed on Raskin's evidence, 2,300 pages, 47 shielded identities, and a director's signed order halting justice. News spread instantly. Raskin 47 dominated global trends within 60 minutes. Broadcasts went live. Analysts debated one universal question: who are these 47? While identities remain undisclosed, verified facts exist. First, Raskin's documents check authentic matching digital signatures and consistent dating. Second, Epstein probes faced systematic obstruction since 2019, initially delayed, then rejected. Third, 47 individuals receive protection citing politics, diplomacy, national security, and executive privilege. Fourth, Patel's Fifth Amendment invocation confirms his involvement. Innocence would demand explanation. Guilt chooses silence. 5 minutes. That's all Raskin needed to dismantle years of concealment. 2,300 pages, 47 names, a director's signature ordering case closure. This moves beyond conspiracy theory, beyond speculation, into documented congressional record. Patel sat mute, shielded by legal silence, unable to counter irrefutable proof. Truth advances steadily, unstoppable. Subscribe now, activate notifications. Tomorrow, Raskin publishes the complete files, 2,300 pages, each analyzed here. Share this widely, maintain pressure, until all 47 names surface. If this presentation resonated, please like this video supporting Winds of Thought channel growth, ensuring vital stories reach more citizens. Tomorrow brings full transparency.